that nun. There was a nun working
wasn't
our room,
bringing
and
you
she wouldn't
pain.
give me painkillers.
I
And
remember
since then, I've never trusted a nun ever. Since then,
oh god,
she ruined me on all nuns.
that was a really bad situation because your arm was still broken for 24 hours. and
Every
they
time I
wouldn't-
see a nun, my arm hurts. I don't trust them. Hey everybody, what's up? Episode 6 of Somehow Married.
And somehow we're still married.
And somehow we're still married. I'm
6 weeks
Jonathan.
in. I'm Amanda.
And this is our podcast that we do together
We do it together every week.
every week. And we have done a good job every week.
I'm surprised.
I know. Before we get started, some housekeeping. In a few weeks, we're going to do a episode where you guys get to talk to us. So this will be like listener. If you have questions, if you have comments that you want to make, if you have topic ideas that you want us to talk about, things you want us to argue about, red flags, advice, if you want bad advice, any of that.
You're really opening it up.
Well, we have 43 subscribers. You got to cast a wide net.
Hey, I'm proud of those 43 subscribers.
Are you proud of them? You've been working hard for those 43
No,
subscribers.
you have been working hard. I've been sitting back, relaxing. That's
But
what I do best.
yeah, I told my buddies, I was like, Amanda said, let's start a podcast. So Amanda comes in once a week and films a podcast, and then I edit the podcast and I figure out how to send it out and I make clips.
You do a great job.
And I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay.
And if you Google how to grow a podcast on YouTube, none of those videos are useful. But so with that, we are going to do some like listener Q&A, questions, literally anything you want to send in, you can. There's a Google form in our link tree. We'll also post it on all of our socials. It'll be linked below this video. We'll put it everywhere we can. You can go in there and you can fill out any question or anything. And then in a few weeks, after we get time for them to accumulate, we'll read them. And if you ever want to write something in, every now and then we'll do episodes and we'll just pull from whatever's in there. So
That's fun. I like it.
if yours doesn't get hit, it means it either sucked or we'll hit it on the next one.
Probably we'll just hit it on the next one.
If it sucks, it sucks. We'll do a whole episode where the ones that suck, I will read them and be like, this sucked.
No.
Do better. I believe in healthy criticism for both sides. It's good
Yeah, I
for
don't
us.
think I'm a believer about telling people they suck.
Well, that's why we have so many people that suck in the world. Yeah.
Because their moms don't tell them that they
I have said this for a long time. I think a certain level of bullying is good for you. And we're all
I
like,
think so.
we're
Like,
don't bully, don't bully. No, a certain level of bullying is good for you. When you do something that's freaking weird and everybody goes, that was weird, and then like they make fun of you a little bit, that's good. It teaches you. We got rid of bullying and now we got a lot of weird people out there. We need
I
more
can
bullying.
see that. Some.
The Japanese proverb says, the nail that stands up gets hammered down. And actually, that's not great because Japan's weird now. But
They're quirky.
is that what you want to call it?
Mhm.
Quirky? You're very kind. But I think a little bit of bullying's fine. You should, if I was 800 pounds, don't tell me I look beautiful. Say, you're fat. Lose some weight. And I will. It's good for you.
Yeah. Okay.
I stand by that. That's every healthy male friend group bullies each other relentlessly because we're making sure each of us like are normal people.
I will say males are probably better at that than females
Yeah.
because we're feelers.
Females do this. I'll tell you a pet peeve of mine is listening to like a group of girls talk. I've never
In general.
in general.
I
That's
hate
it.
listening
Period.
to women talk.
That's it. That's my pet peeve. No, when you listen to a group of girls talk, 90% of what they say, I just don't even think is true. Like they're like, oh my, like all you hear is like, they'll be like, I did this thing. And they're like, oh, that's so justified. Or, oh my gosh, I love it. That's great. And I'm watching, I'm like, these are horrible life choices this girl's making. And all of you are just
saying it's okay.
You're just supporting her. Like, no, you should tell her this is a bad idea. And I think girls should be more honest with each other and stop doing all the yes, queen, slay.
I don't think a lot of us say that stuff.
It sounds, it's not the words you're saying. It's the tone.
It's how you're hearing it in your head.
It's the tone you're saying it at. And I'm like, you'll have an hour conversation. I'm like, none of
what
that
just happened?
None of that was beneficial to anybody involved. And that's that's a pet peeve I noticed.
Well, okay.
For instance, I've told most of my friends, all of my friends, that I'm getting a pinky ring, and all of them said, you should, but you're going to look like a tool.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, thank you for the sound advice. I'm still going to do it.
When it comes in, well, I'm sure we'll get a little glance at it, and we'll all think to ourselves, he's an idiot.
No, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, why does he have so much charisma? He's oozing.
You have your wedding ring and a pinky ring.
Well, I think
No, we don't. I take all that back. We don't need any more rings.
I've really been thinking about it, and I don't want to do a ring on every finger because that's gaudy. But, like a few, maybe I'm a ring guy. My brother is the one who ordered me this pinky ring, and it's not coming in till mid-April, which makes me feel like, one, he did not order the $11 pinky ring I sent him on Amazon. And two, I'm probably getting more than one. Maybe. Knowing my brother.
We'll see.
And three,
it'll be a time.
He has designed this so that I'm going to get some of the douchebaggiest rings imaginable because that is, and I'm going to love them.
That's how y'all operate.
I called him yesterday and I said, is my pinky ring in? And he said, it won't be in until mid-April. And I said, I don't even know if I want a pinky ring by then.
That is the truth. A hobby hopper at its best.
It was an office reference when he's like, I want to adopt a kid. They're like, well, it's a 6 month away. He's like, I don't even know if I want a kid in 6 months.
Yeah.
But
that's funny.
But no, I'm very much looking forward to it. Let's talk about our week. How was your week?
We had quite the busy week.
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted. And I go to work tomorrow.
On Sunday, I go to work tomorrow too. It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Sometimes I really work.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Your work is different than mine.
I was just working.
Yeah, you were.
And here I am.
You worked today.
Chipper as always.
Chipper. You took a nap today too.
It's all, yes.
I'm not dogging your nap.
You throw shade at my naps. I love naps.
I really don't care. If I nap, I won't do anything for the rest of the day. I'll be loungy all day long.
No, if I nap, I'm good. Like I'm
the opposite.
I can hit the rest of the day, but I try and take a nap as many days as I can.
I'm the complete opposite. If I take a nap, especially Sundays after church, if I take a nap, I won't want to do anything else. But Sundays are my reset days because I have work the next day.
I don't think it's wrong to do nothing on a Sunday.
I don't think so either, but when laundry is not done and prepped for the week, our kids wear uniforms. They've got to have those ready to go. They have
clean uniforms because I washed a ton last week.
But do you know where they're at?
No. Once I wash them and fold and lay them out.
They're in the laundry hamper on top of the piano.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Clean.
I need to move all that stuff over. But today I got the dogs done. That was something that I really needed to do.
Yeah, Daisy came in and showed me her new haircut.
I shaved them both down, and Daisy was giving me a run for my money. And I almost came and woke you up from your nap so you can come out and hold your dog because she's giving me attitude.
She's getting old, and she's a little set in her ways, and now she doesn't like to be told what to do.
She's feisty.
She's feisty, but she came in just looking cute as a button. Just looking so cute.
She came in, coming up to you, waking you up from your nap, saying, "Tell me I'm pretty."
And I did. I said, "Your new haircut looks so good. You're beautiful." And then Charlie walked up and said, "Go away. I hate you."
Charlie was a good girl during her haircut.
I'm sure she was. Objectively, she's our best dog, but she has pick-me energy, and I don't like it. She's too desperate for my attention.
She's a good girl.
It's very clear, if people haven't learned by now, I'm attracted to I'm attracted to women that don't want anything to do with me, which is you and Daisy. That's what I like.
You think I don't want nothing to do with you?
100%. Charlie, though, she wants me to love her, and I'm like, ew.
And if you don't know us, we have, or know our dogs, we have 2 golden doodles. Daisy is almost 12. No, sorry, almost 11. She's almost 11. She's 1 year older than our anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie is almost 6, and Georgie,
my baby.
she's
a
like
baby dog.
We call her Trash Dog because we
found her in the trash
and adopted her into our home. But she is a Yorkie mix, and she's probably 1.5.
She's rough. She has that just did 20 years in prison energy. She's reformed.
Yes, for sure.
But I'll tell you what, I love her so much. She's just my little baby, you know?
That voice comes out every time you talk to her or about her.
I love her. She's a sweet dog. She lays on my chest.
She's good.
And tries to put her tongue in my nose.
Good.
She's not good.
She's sweet.
She is bad. But
she's bad, but she is sweet.
She's so sweet. And it's okay if she's a little bad. She's just a baby.
So we're really
You have no patience for animals.
Wow.
None. You don't. Like,
I don't think I do.
You have no patience for animals. You are constantly mad at them. And I'm just vibing. I could have 10 dogs and just...
No, 3 is 3 too many.
We already have too many, but I could have 5 more. And I have a bad habit of picking up stray dogs. Like, if I find one on the street...
We're not getting another one.
How often... In the last 10 years we lived here, 2 or 3, maybe 4 times, you've come home and I just have a dog in the house. I'm like, I found it outside. It's mine now. And then you make me find the owner and give it back. But if a dog wanders,
3 too many.
If a dog wanders into my yard, they're part of the family.
They're safe.
They're part of the family. I'll add them in, and they can all sleep on my bed at the same time, except Charlie, because I hate her. She can sleep in the corner.
Well, they're all annoying at night, so they don't sleep in our beds.
When you're gone, they do.
Charlie jumps up on the bed, and I just start kicking my feet like this so that she has to get down.
She doesn't even, when I walk in to get in bed, she leaves now because I walk up and I'm like, get out of my bed. And then she gets down and I'm like, baby. She hops up and I like pet her. She's
the
little
one.
Yeah, she's little. So
yeah, she's little.
Yeah, and sweet. So what did we do this week? Sunday we went to New Orleans.
Yeah, that
you
was
saw
so
your
fun.
first musical show, like Broadway show.
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera.
And I always told you that I hate operas.
Yeah, and then you, for your first Broadway musical, you picked Phantom of the Opera. And I said, do you understand? This is an opera. You're about to sit through like a 4-hour opera.
Yeah, but it was really lovely.
All operas are lovely. How can you hate operas if you've never seen an opera?
I think that's what it was, that I just don't like the idea of them, but they started belting it, and I was just in awe because they're so talented.
What idea of the opera do you not like?
I couldn't even tell you. I've never seen one. I don't know.
That is a thing about you that infuriates me, is you will decide whether you like something or not before you've tried it or experienced it, and you'll just decide. And it's not like you go, I don't think I'd like that. No, you will dig your feet in the sand and be like, nope, I don't like this. I'm like, why? You don't know. Like it was like that for a long time with video games. It's like, there's a video game out there you like. You're like, no, I don't like video games. And then eventually I convinced you to try a video game. And you're like, this is really fun. You know? Yeah. And now we bought you a Nintendo Switch too.
Mm-hmm. That was my Christmas present.
Yeah.
Our Christmas present.
You're just in there playing books and selling tiny bookshop, selling books by the beach and Animal Crossings. Mm-hmm. You still haven't tried Stardew Valley, and you would love Stardew Valley. Yes. But you're like, nope, I don't like it. You don't know. You don't know.
I don't like the art style.
The art style is cool. It's like retro.
Yeah. Not really one for the oldies.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Maybe I don't.
Try it.
One day.
It baffles me.
One day I will, when I'm ready.
Every time I've said something and you're like, I don't like it, and I convince you to try it, you like it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you to do something you're not going to like.
Maybe. You told me to go skiing that one time.
You also wanted to go skiing, and it would have been fine. That was a one time. It was a one off, and you would like it if you tried it again.
I'd have to do lessons.
Yeah.
So yes, we went to New Orleans. We saw Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, and then we went and saw this super cool funk band.
Mm-hmm. We walked down this little street where there was like an art festival type thing.
Yeah, everything was cool. Dirty.
I loved it.
New Orleans is the grossest city.
It is gross, but...
Which I will say, you kept saying this was your first time in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, like, I hate New Orleans. It's gross.
It's gross.
And we were in the French Quarter, but we did not go to Bourbon Street.
Yeah, we didn't.
And you're like, I love New Orleans. I was like, I'm taking you to Bourbon Street next time so you can see.
But I didn't have to like see that. I didn't feel the need to have to see that. We went on French Quarters.
It's New Orleans.
So fun.
You have to see what it really is.
We ate beignets at Cafe Du Monde. It was fabulous.
A lot less crows.
Yeah, you kept telling me about the
When
crows.
I went in middle school, I was in college. Yeah, I was in college because we went to New Orleans.
I think it was the year before we met.
Yeah, when I went, I'm trying to eat these beignets, and I'm fighting off 500 crows that are just, we also ate inside.
We ate inside.
But outside, like, there was just crows everywhere trying to eat my beignets, and they're aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't see any crows. I was so excited for you to have a horrible time, and you had a lovely time.
I had a lovely time.
I know.
I loved it. I love
That's artsy,
fartsy stuff, and
it's a very pretty city.
Yeah.
But
we were also only there for 18 hours.
But it smells horrible in New Orleans.
I had a great time.
I'm good. I'm glad. I loved Phantom of the Opera. It was wonderful.
It was great. We kind of needed binoculars to see the actors and actresses.
Gosh.
We were way up there in the stars.
That's musical theater on a budget.
It was fun. I did smile at one point because I looked over at you and we're both like this.
Because here's
just
the deal.
Looking. We had our hands on our chins and our elbows on our knees, and we're just infatuated with what was happening. It was neat.
We could get better seats, but the seats that you wanted, they're what, $700 a seat?
Oh my gosh.
That's not going to happen.
I was not willing to pay that. I already thought I paid an arm and a leg. And then I'm like, we're going to have such good seats. Which, granted, like, I could see where the seats were in the theater on the picture when I bought the tickets. You know, like, you're choosing your seats so you can see the little dots. But this was our anniversary present to ourselves. A little early, but that's okay. So I was like, oh, they're going to be good. Then we walk in and we start walking up the steps. And I'm looking at all the letters on the seats. I'm like, oh, we way up there.
I don't think they were bad seats. You could see everything that was happening on stage. Yeah. You just couldn't see their faces.
Yeah.
And that's what you wanted, to see their faces.
Yeah. So I went to their Instagram afterwards so I could see what they looked like.
I don't care what they look like. You're seeing the show.
Yeah, it was really great. They did a phenomenal job.
It was lovely. I got to talk to a bunch of theater people around me.
Oh, yeah.
And all of them, they would all turn and be like, they would look at us and you could tell in their head, like, you drugged me to the theater. And they'd be like,
thought so, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, are you enjoying the show? I was like, we're here for me. Like, I drug her. You know?
Yeah.
But it was good.
Yeah, it was fun. So then after New Orleans, we drove and met up with some friends in Destin, Florida.
Yeah, spent some time hanging out at the beach. The beach was so cold.
Oh, it was so cold.
I loved
it. And that sand was so white. And there were like no seashells. Did you notice that?
I didn't spend very much time at the beach.
He's not a beach guy.
I don't like the beach.
But yeah, the water was so cold and so blue.
I don't like the beach, but the only time we didn't go on vacation to the beach, you almost died skiing. So now we just go to the beach all the time.
No, we had already had this plan the last time that
we
had
fun.
a conversation.
It was good to hang out with friends.
We aren't going to the beach on a vacation for a while. Now it's your turn for the next few years.
We're going to Tennessee.
You want to go to Tennessee?
I want to.
You also want to go back to Branson?
I love Branson. This is something I learned. We were in Destin, Florida during spring break, and I learned that I'm an old man.
We are old.
And I love Branson. Like, I want to go see like a
magic show.
I want to go see a magic show and then somebody sing Motown 50s and then go out to eat and go home at 10.
Have like some rolls at the latest. Thrown at you.
Go to Lambert's, you know, maybe do a day where we golf. Like, Branson is ideal for me. I'm an old person, and Branson is like old person Mecca, and I love it there. I will go to Branson any day. I want to go to Tennessee and go to Dollywood. Also, Nate Bargatze is making an amusement park in Tennessee called Nateland. And I'm going to go
because... How certain are you of that?
I read the whole article.
Huh.
The entire article.
Nate Bargatze's coming to Beaumont.
I know he is.
Wait, is it Beaumont or Houston? It might be Houston,
It's Houston.
Yeah.
The other guy that I like is coming to Beaumont. Ali Sadiq or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He's that black guy from Houston, the comedian.
Yeah.
He's coming. But, so yeah, we did that. And then we drove home. We left at like 10 o'clock at night and drove through the night. Mm-hmm. Got back to our house at like 6 a.m. And then you left and I went to a bachelor party. Mm-hmm. Went to a stand-up show. Yeah. It was good.
Picked up my kids, came home.
Here's the difference.
Here we are.
I always find I've been to several bachelor parties. Mm-hmm. And like there's this like idea that bachelor parties are like crazy. I do not agree. I think bachelor parties are so relaxed. Like every bachelor party I've ever been to.
Bachelor parties are very relaxed and like you might have things scheduled, whereas bachelorette parties are organized to a T with matching outfits, with activities timed out.
A lot of you guys just being like, oh my gosh. Woo! Yeah. And like our bachelor party, like we went, did an escape room at like 4 p.m. and then went to a comedy show and then got some burgers and went home and we were in bed by 11.
Yeah.
Bachelorette parties, like you're up all night.
Well, we also had like three days, 2 nights together. We're talking about the same couple. He went to the Bachelor, I went to the Bachelor.
But every bachelor party I go to is like very relaxed. We just do like we'll go do Top Golf.
I haven't done a whole lot of bachelorette parties.
Yeah, you don't get invited to fun things.
No, just most of my people are married now. I met them when they were married. And I got married very young when we did not.
Yeah, but really all the ones I go to are like all the dudes that we were in college with. We all got married within the span of like a few years. And I went to all those.
Yeah.
You know? But like they're not, everybody, TV always makes it seem like bachelor parties are like wild. They just aren't. We just
the ones that you don't go to. I bet you there are some out there that are wild.
Yeah, maybe they don't invite me because I'd be like, no, thank you.
No.
I'm not going to a strip club. That's gross. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
We like went and got a cheeseburger and like then we were in bed by 11. All of us married men pulling out our CPAP machines and taking all of our supplements.
And the one unmarried man.
We're like in the hotel room and some dude's like, dude, I forgot my fish oil pills. I'm like, dude, I have fish oil. Do you have enough magnesium? He's like, yeah, I got magnesium. I'm like, all right, you're good. Like,
that's funny.
And then we went to bed and then woke up at like 9 a.m. and went and had breakfast and then went home.
Yeah.
Wonderful weekend.
It's a good time.
I am so ready for Monday.
To be back in the routine.
I love my routine. Mm-hmm. I like Mondays. People don't like Mondays. Mondays are my favorite day of the week. Mondays are like the start of my week. And I love, like,
I like Mondays.
I like getting into my routine and not like, because every day is different for me, but the general routine. I get up, I go to work, I do whatever it is I have to do that day. I go to the gym, I come home, I see you guys. I like that routine. And I just am boring maybe, but I prefer to just.
I like Mondays. I hate Tuesdays.
I like Tuesdays.
Tuesday's a nothing day.
I like every day.
Wednesday's hump day. Thursday, almost Friday. Friday's Friday.
No, I like.
Tuesday's my nothing
I just
day.
like my job though.
Yeah. Like I like my job too, but Tuesday's a nothing day.
What do you mean a nothing day?
Like it's nothing. It's just Tuesday. Another Tuesday.
Tuesdays they're a fine day.
Not my favorite. My least favorite.
I love Tuesdays because our podcast comes out, and we should be looking forward to Tuesdays. You have to talk up Tuesdays. That's podcasting.
Oh, Tuesdays. They're the best.
We got to put you through a marketing class or something.
No, really though. I've already listened to our podcast because I'm doing it here. So, but if I hadn't, Tuesdays would be my favorite day of the week.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Do you do a certain time on Tuesdays or just whenever you're feeling like it?
7 a.m., 8 a.m., something like that.
Oh, we're early morning Tuesday.
Well, if people are driving to work, I want them to have it when they leave for work. So 7 a.m.
Okay. 7 a.m. Tuesday morning. Favorite time of the week.
Yeah. I figure if they want to listen to it on their way to work, they can. If not, it's there. But I don't know. That's when I did it.
Okay.
I don't have like a reason. But yeah, it was a good weekend. I don't know. The kids were with our grandparents. They had fun.
They had so much fun.
Ezra has recently gotten into comic books.
Yes.
He came back with a comic book and he was like, Dad, look at this comic book. And I was like, dude, I have about 100 comic books if you want them. And I gave him a stack of comic books and he was like, these are mine?
He was so excited.
He like opens up the plastic and pulls them out and then slides them back in and tapes the plastic closed.
Yeah. He's a little bit nicer to his things than his sister.
Yeah. His sister's like me. Everything I own ends up broken or ruined eventually. Mm-hmm. But he like protects them. He told me, he's like, Dad, would you like to go sit on the bench outside in our yard and read comic books with me? And I was like, yes, I would. And
it was sweet. It was perfect weather yesterday too.
We're reading these comic books and I'm like reading them and he can't read. So he's just looking at them. And I look over and I'm like, you like your comic book? He goes, yeah. I said, what's going on? He goes, I have no idea.
He's 5.
Yeah. I'm like, Dad, what's this guy's name? I'm like, that's the end of the comic book. I don't know. That's something that they say at the beginning. But he's into them right now.
That's good.
I told a church member and he came to me after church and goes, I have a bunch more comic books. I'll bring him.
That's sweet.
He's about to get a bunch more.
He'll be excited about that. We need to come up with some organized way for him to store those.
I know. Maybe I'll make him like a comic book bookshelf type thing that you can stack them all in or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something. I'll make him something. I'll have him help me make it.
He'll like that.
Yeah, that'll be good.
He likes quality time. That is his love language, I believe.
Yes, it is. Very much so. But he wants quality time at the most inopportune moments. Like, I'm going to the bathroom and all of a sudden he's like at the door. He's like, hey, Dad, what are you doing? I've been sitting in the living room with you for an hour and now we got to talk.
Yeah.
Or last night he just stood outside the shower while I showered. And
talked to you the whole time.
Talked to me while I was in the shower.
He's a family guy.
He's a family guy.
Yeah. Well, okay. For episode 6, I was thinking that maybe we could do the dumbest things that our spouse owns or has.
Like the dumbest things like they bought or that. Are you talking just things they own that you're like, I think this is so dumb?
Yeah.
This is like that trend that they were doing on Instagram Reels and stuff where they would like both hold an item they want the other one to throw away. And then they would turn around. And they'd be like, I don't want to show that away.
I actually didn't see any of those videos. I thought you were talking about the one that you were hiding and you had to describe what you had, but you could lie.
No, but there's that one guy that it's very clearly scripted, but he always like gets it. Like they play all the games and he sucks at them. And he did one where he just got a handful of peanut butter. He just poured peanut butter in his hands.
She's like, open and close the cap or whatever.
he's like trying to, and I thought that was so funny.
That is funny.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we can do this.
I think maybe before we say them, should we guess what the other person's going to say? Or do you want to just...
No, because whatever it is, I don't think it's useless. So there's no way. If whatever you say of mine that's useless, I guarantee you it's not useless to me. You just think it's useless.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
The 4 pianos that we have in our house.
Okay. First off, it's 3 pianos. Because
3.
When I got the 4th one, you made me get rid of one.
We don't need 4. I can't even remember the last time you played 1.
That's because all of them need to be restored. They're all out of tune. They're all broken. And I'm going to fix them. And they're pretty. One of them's a baby grand. It's a pretty piano. Well, you don't want a piano in the house?
And then the kids try and play on it, and you're like, Mah!
Well, that's because all they do is play Baby Shark. And they don't want to play on it when, it's a good time to play. They want to play, when we're in small group having a discussion.
Yeah, that's true.
But, no, I like my pianos.
I do think that 3's a little excessive.
Yeah, I think you're a little excessive.
And then also we have guitars hanging up in one of our rooms, but they don't ever get played. They're just there.
That's because I don't have enough room here.
And I'm also staring at 4 in here.
Yeah, where am I supposed to put them all? Of course, I got some hung up. These are the ones I play. Those ones are just for show. One of them was the guitar my first bass guitar. It's tiny and it's good for the kids when they want to learn. And we don't sell instruments; we collect them.
Okay.
We don't get rid of instruments. You know what? Okay, that brings me to mine, which is
I know what you're gonna say.
The amount of china cabinets we have littered around this house. You have as much of a problem with china cabinets as I do with pianos. Because
they're from my grandparents.
Every time your mom and dad show up at my house, they have another china cabinet in the back of that truck.
They're from my grandparents.
You don't even have anywhere to put them. They're just in our living room.
No, they serve a purpose, all of them.
What?
I only have 2. One works as my nail station.
Speaking of which, there's somebody in the church who's offering us another china cabinet.
I don't think we need any more.
I told them no.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I'm doing it for you.
One holds my nail station.
Now, that was my idea to move your nail station there.
Yeah, that was great. That was genius.
Because before they just sit there.
Yeah. And then the other one holds all the bedding for the bed that it's next to.
And to attach to that, you like china cabinets and dressers. We have dressers, like we have a dresser in our dining room. We have a dresser in our bedroom.
We need dressers in our bedroom.
But like
hold my clothes.
You like old furniture.
I do.
The same way I like pianos, which I like old pianos.
I do like them.
Okay, so living in a bit of a glass house there. I'm keeping my pianos. Okay. I have another one.
Okay, you go, because I had 3 in my head and I can't remember what the other 2 were.
The most useless thing you own in our house is that treadmill.
I knew you were going to say that.
The treadmill that is sitting in our room.
I've used it 5 times.
I have never seen you
promise
use it
I've used it
once.
At least 5 times.
Ever. I've never seen you use it.
I don't use it when you're around. What can I say?
I don't think you use it at all.
I really have used it 5 times.
Your parents drove up to our house.
Very good with not using it as a laundry storage.
We met them at Buc-ee's. And when I pull up, they're like, "Are you going to put this treadmill in your car?" And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "I have to take this treadmill home." I was like, "She's not going to use this treadmill?"
I've used it 5 times.
Because the treadmill took the spot of the massage chair that they gave us that you also didn't use.
Well, that's because you broke it.
I didn't break it. The kids broke it.
Maybe the kids broke it, but it was broken.
When am I going to break a massage chair?
I don't know, but we did use it until it broke. And then the dog used it, and you wouldn't let me get rid of it because that's where the dog slept. The Princess Angel dog that was snappy with me today.
She's a wonderful creature, and you're going to show her some respect. When I die, everything goes to her. I kept the
massage chair for her for at least
in my
2
will,
years.
it says when I die, everything goes to her. She's going to take care of you guys. So show her some respect. But no, that I promise all that treadmill is theirs for is so that at 6:30 in the morning when I'm sleeping and you guys are getting ready, the kids turn it on. And I just hear beep, beep, beep. And then it starts rolling. I'm like, turn it off.
I've used it.
Okay, whatever. Do you have another one? I have plenty.
You have this one blanket that has holes all over it.
It's still a good blanket. What blanket are you talking? Are you talking about the cable net one?
That cable net one.
That's not a useless blanket. I use it.
It has holes all over it. Like whenever you wear it, you put it on, you can't even keep warm. I don't think
the holes. No, the holes are good because I get hot under blankets, so I can stick my leg out.
Feet out.
I stick my feet out of the holes in the bottom so that I don't overheat.
It's dumb.
You don't have to use it.
I don't use it.
We have so many fluffy blankets that you can use.
And I use all of them.
You buy them constantly. Every time Target's having a sale, you don't go to Target without coming home with a fluffy blanket.
Do you know why I buy them? Because when people come over and they get cold, they want a blanket. And I'm not giving them your raggedy one.
Why? You can put your feet through the holes. Then you don't get too hot.
That one is silly.
Is loved.
It's very loved and needs to be thrown away.
I'm not. If you throw that blanket away, I haven't seen it in a while. Are we talking about the yellow one or the blue one?
Actually, you have a few that have lots of holes in them.
It's because of my toenails. Oh, when I watch TV, I kick my feet like this, and I think my toenails cut holes in the blanket.
Maybe. You do. You're a shaker.
I'm a shaker.
You shake your legs.
Yeah. I like that blanket, and I'm not getting rid of it. Okay. Something that I think is useless that you have is you like to have we have various places in our house, little bowls, but these little bowls don't serve a purpose except to just collect junk.
Do you know how I got those?
Some of them you've had since you were in college.
I made them in my ceramics class.
One of them's a record. It's been bent.
That one a friend of ours gave us when we first moved here, or some point. But yeah.
I just know you like little bowls that you can leave all over, and then when that bowl gets full, you just put a second little bowl down and fill that one up. And then when that bowl gets full,
should clean out the bowls on my to-do list.
There's just stuff. Don't throw away anything of mine in the bowls.
Oh, so you also use the bowls.
When I lose something, I go and look through all the little bowls because at some point
I typically put them in the bowls.
You put it in the little bowl.
Yeah.
And we have a junk drawer too.
Cards and earbuds and
pocket knives.
Yeah. Gift cards.
I never find gift cards when I lose them. I'm pretty sure those end up in your purse.
No.
Well, then we're just losing money because I lose gift cards all the time.
Yeah, and then you gave one to me the other day for me to keep safe, and I lost it. Yeah, I think about that.
To Texas Roadhouse.
I know.
Every time I drive past Texas Roadhouse, it was like a $50 gift card to Texas
Roadhouse. It was a good one.
Every time I drive past Texas Roadhouse, I'm like, would love to have that gift card.
I can't find it anywhere. I've looked everywhere.
You're supposed to be the responsible one in this relationship. You're the one that keeps it together. You can't keep doing that.
Yeah.
I've been irresponsible for too long. I can't change my ways. You have got to do it.
Can I say a dumb one that you don't have anymore, but you did have, and I thought it was dumb?
Okay.
Your Heelys.
I still have those.
Where are they?
I lost the wheels.
You really do still have them?
I think so. I don't remember getting rid of them. Maybe I did. That's how I broke my arm.
Yeah.
I'll link that on our Facebook page, the video of me breaking my arm. It's gross. I broke my arm as a grown adult riding a pair of Heelys. I liked those.
We were living here I think 3 months.
Do you want to know why I bought those Heelys? I'll tell you why.
I think I know why, but tell everybody.
It's because when I was a kid, I always wanted Heelys, but they were really expensive. Mm-hmm. And we didn't make a ton of money. So I didn't have any Heelys. So when I became an adult, I was like, I can buy myself Heelys.
Yeah.
And so I did. And then I rode them around the church for a long time.
You did. And then we lived in an apartment and you would take Daisy on walks and your brother and sister came to visit us.
Well, and she would pull me on my Heelys.
Yeah.
I would ride the Heelys and she would pull me.
Mm-hmm. And so she was pulling you and you hit a crack in the concrete.
She was running, we're going fast.
Yeah.
And I was jumping over these little cracks and I was like, I wonder if I could just ride over one. And so I tried to ride over it and I couldn't.
Yeah.
And so then I fell and I rolled over the hood of a car and its alarm was going off. And then
you landed on the leash.
Yeah, I landed like this and it just broke both of the bones of my arm. Mm-hmm. And then my brother and sister hung out at our apartment for 3 days while I got surgery.
Yeah, they were coming to visit and then that happened. I want to say it was the first night that they were here visiting. Mm-hmm.
They were both still in high school.
I don't think that that's true.
No, Isaac was in college.
Yeah. And I remember we hadn't been in Beaumont very long. We didn't know where
3 weeks. Maybe a month.
I think it was a month and a half. But we didn't know where the hospitals were. And so I just remember freaking out.
I wasn't freaking out. I was fine.
Hospital, I'm driving. And luckily your adrenaline was through the roof.
I was in shock. I filmed a whole video and you're yelling at me in the background.
Oh, I was yelling because you're sitting there recording this video and you're like, oh my God, look at my arm. And I'm like, I gotta get you to the hospital because my fear was that your adrenaline was gonna stop And then you were going to be in so much pain that I didn't know what to do.
Listen,
I don't handle stress very well. And
I sent you a reel the other day, and I think it's so accurate. It's like, for men, like, I can have like a horrible, painful moment like that, like break my arm, and I'm fine. Now, if I get a little sick, I am a broken man that I need to be taken care of. But like, I was all right.
Your adrenaline was very high.
Yeah.
Because as soon as we got to the hospital, it started to wear off and you were starting to feel more pain.
It was later that night. They wouldn't give me any painkillers.
Yeah.
And I had to wait to get surgery till the next day. And like that nun, there was a nun working in our room, and she wouldn't give me painkillers. I remember. And since then, I've never trusted a nun ever. Since then,
oh God.
She ruined me on all nuns.
That was a really bad situation because your arm was still broken for 24 hours.
Every time I see a nun, my arm hurts. I don't trust them.
Anyways, the Heelys were a dumb purchase, but it gave us a memory that you share that video with lots of people all the time. So.
It's a great conversation starter because I have these nasty scars on my arm. And
yeah.
Like, what happened? I'm like, you want to see a video?
Just wait. It's not like some cool thing.
I'll post it
or something.
I'll post it somewhere. I'll make it into a short or something, or I don't know. I'll post it somewhere. I'll let everybody see.
Be listening for me freaking out in the background.
Yeah, just chill. We're on the way to the hospital. Out. Calm down.
Well, I didn't know where I was going. I was waiting for the GPS to tell me, and you're over there recording.
You got to seize the moment. That was quality content.
It was crazy times.
Yeah, I don't know that I have. You have a bad habit of just buying, like, you love the $1 section at Target. The thing you'll buy me is you buy things that are very sweet, but like that. For instance, last night I'm sitting in the living room, and you pulled out this pack of protein drinks, and you said, "I got you these," and I said, "Okay," and you're like, "They were very expensive," and I was like, "Then why did you get them?" You're like, "'Cause it's good protein."
You've been drinking protein lately.
Yeah, but like I have 10 pounds of protein right there.
They were chocolate peanut butter protein drinks.
It's very sweet.
Premier
like I can't get mad at you for thinking about me, but that's the things you do. Is like you'll buy something for me that we don't need.
Okay.
It's very nice, but you like it.
Unnecessary.
You like a sale. If something's on sale.
I love a sale.
But I've tried to explain this to you several times. If you buy something because it's on sale, but you would not have normally bought it, you did not save money.
I know.
But you like, I saved $30. I'm like, no, you spent $15.
I'm getting better at that, for real.
Okay.
Because now, like, when I go to buy something, I can hear that in my head. If you buy this, you're actually spending this. You're not saving.
Yeah, you're not saving $25. You're spending $15 because you wouldn't have never once.
But I will say my favorite day is about 3 weeks after Christmas when Target has their huge
That's a
sale.
holiday for you.
Oh, yeah.
Like I watch the kids. I'm like, girl, go off.
And I'll spend 5 hours scanning everything at Target to see what I could get for 50 cents. When it's originally, I don't know. I think I paid $5 for these perfumes that are originally $60. It was a great deal.
Yeah, but it's stuff you don't need.
I use them every day.
This is why I've made a rule in our marriage that you can't go to any of those, what are those big bin stores where they like,
oh yeah,
they buy like Amazon returns and then just put it in. And I'm like, you can't go. It's a testament to.
There used to be a store called Dirt Cheap, and I loved it.
What do I call it? It's a shrine to capitalism. Yeah. Like you just you're digging through piles of trash to buy things you don't need because it's cheap. You can't, that can't be good for you.
It's also dirty, but.
It is.
Sometimes you can find a good sale.
And maybe it works.
Maybe.
Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Either way, a good time was had.
Okay. Go off. So other than that, like we're not gonna do our video our questions and stuff for a few weeks. But we're gonna accumulate them. Yeah. And then next week
I will say on Facebook I've noticed that there's been people who like following us on Facebook that I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like names that I'm like, cool. No idea who you are, but so glad that you're following along.
Yeah, thanks.
Hopefully you like us.
Yeah, and also like I don't know, subscribe to YouTube because nobody is, and I keep telling you guys to, and you're not.
We have at least 5 that did it because I think we had 36 last time. We did this last Sunday.
Now we're at 40.
43.
43.
So.
That's 7.
Yeah.
Guys, help, please. I'm never gonna get a star in a movie about my life if you guys don't subscribe. We've been live for like 3 weeks. I thought I would be famous by now.
Someone told me, so your husband really seems like he wants to be famous. I said, oh no,
no, not
care.
Actually.
We don't care.
I can't think of anything worse than being famous. When I run into people I know now in the grocery store, I'm like, now imagine if everybody knows you.
Oh yeah, no. This is just fun. I enjoy it. So thanks for tuning in to episode 6 of the Somehow Married podcast. Do you remember the tagline for the end of our podcast?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to do it this time?
Or do you want to?
Oh, you don't remember it?
I don't remember it.
Guys, thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, no more, no less. Isn't that what that podcast you listen to does?
Yes, one of my favorite podcasts. They say 5 stars, nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
Although they just said in their last podcast, they are not doing that anymore.
I know. So now we're taking it. It's up for grabs. 5 stars, nothing more, nothing less. So I don't know. Everybody out there, if you're listening, thanks. Stay married.